everyone! Just me this week, and we're going to take it a little bit more calm than usual, just because it is just me this week, and I've not done a solo episode before, so I thought, rather than go really, hugely into it, I think it would be good if I just kind of hang out, chat, and so on, so on. So welcome to this week's episode of Help! I'm stuck in my own... Yep, that's right, I'm stuck in my own, not on my own. But yeah, I thought, I thought of getting a special guest this week, but I thought, there's been quite a lot that's been going on in my life. I wasn't really on last week's episode either, and I thought we'd just generally have a chat about, life, what's going on, and I'm not going to go into massive details or anything like that with some of it, but I thought it would just be a bit nicer. And, it might not be the last time that I'm not suddenly on an episode, but we'll come into that maybe in a few months' time or something like that. But yeah, generally, last week and the week before, I was generally just having a bit of a rough week, and I was just kind of needing a bit of a mental health week, I suppose. Nothing mad, I just thought it'd be a bit nicer just to kind of look after myself a little bit more for the week. That's it really. There was obviously stuff that dealt with that as well, that kind of made it a little bit more difficult to kind of get into, but I thought if we can just kind of not have me for a week, that'd be nice, so we didn't, and thankfully Aiden very happily stepped up and took the position last week, so huge shout out to Aiden. If you haven't followed him or anything like that, he is at Lego Racer 97, because he's a lovely man. He is a lovely man. And Fraser's not here this week, by the way, because he's having his birthday weekend, which I was going to go to, but then other things have had to happen instead, which is fine. Love Fraser a lot. Hope he had a lovely time. I saw he did. He's posted a lot of pictures and whatever else. And, he's definitely had a lovely time. And he was there with, oh God, it was, I don't want to miss anyone, so I feel like I shouldn't say this, but I don't know, he was there with Helena. He was also there with Will, Thomas, Aiden, Soph, Cameron. I'm definitely going to forget someone. His friend Brandon. Who have I forgotten? I think I've forgotten someone. This is bad. This is really bad. Maybe not. Maybe it's just him that I'm forgetting. Yeah, I think it's just him. Who knows? But he looked like he had a lovely time. He messaged me the other day, and he said that he ended up staying out till 3:30 in the morning, clubbing and stuff. So, naughty man, Fraser. No, he's not a naughty man. He's having fun. He's now 24? Yeah, 24? I think 24. Maybe 25? Oh, God. Oh, I'm an awful friend. I don't know. But otherwise, yeah, he I'm sure he'll talk about it next week, but he said he ended up hanging out with all of them, went to the club, and also got some food and whatever else, and did an escape room and all that good stuff. But next week, I'm sure he'll talk about that a little bit more. Anyway, this week, though, I thought we'd have a little chat about, what's kind of been going on in my life, because, it's been a bit different in the last couple of weeks, and... why not? Let's have a little chat. So to start with, I've already said I had a little bit of a rough week. I'm not going to go into any detail, obviously, just because I don't really want to. And generally, though, I'm doing a lot better now. I have been for the last, few days and whatever else, which is good. Or last, I don't know, half a week, just over maybe just this general week. But yeah, otherwise, I've been watching a lot of old YouTube content lately, because I don't know if it's just me, but lately there's been literally nothing that I've wanted to watch on YouTube. And if there is, it's a 10-minute video and then it's gone and there's nothing else to watch for a week, which kind of sucks, but, it's not the end of the world at least. But I've been watching a lot of Jacksepticeye. I used to watch him quite a lot, and now I've kind of been watching him again. I wanted to try and get into Deltarune a little bit, so I started watching his first part, which he uploaded 3 years ago. And then part 2 of Deltarune's come out in the last week or so. So I started watching that as well, and I've caught up to that completely, and I think there's 1 or 2 episodes left that he's going to do. And then it's waiting for part 3, which who knows how long that's going to be, but really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun to actually watch. If you haven't played Deltarune or watched Deltarune or anything like that, it's basically I don't know. It's either the sequel or the prequel to Undertale. I feel like it's the prequel, but I'm not too sure. And I think everyone that's playing it isn't really too sure either. But Undertale, really fun game. I really want to play it again, so I'm thinking of kind of streaming it at some point. But yeah, we'll wait and see, obviously. But otherwise, I was actually meant to be in Florida this weekend coming up, right? How sad is that? And America decided, oh, you know what? We'll open from November instead. America, what are you doing to me? But, I am trying to go back at the moment. Because I'd like to go and just kind of visit places, visit maybe some friends and stuff. But yeah, instead I'm going to Birmingham, UK. Yep. How exciting. Instead of the nice, hot, tropical weather in Florida, I'm going to Birmingham, UK. I'm going to go see Rosie because she's gone to uni, obviously, there. So we're going to hang out for the weekend, and it should be pretty cool, pretty nice. Very interested to see kind of the area a bit more, because every time I've really been to Birmingham, it's not really been for just a general hang. It's been more for like, well, it has, but it's been like for a hang at like Insomnia, and that's not really central Birmingham. And I do really like Birmingham every time that I've kind of gone, but I've not really had like the chance to properly like do things or look around there too much. So I'd like to. And I mean, it's completely different to what's like here, because where I live now, there's not really anything to do. And there's like, I don't know, the city, like the closest city is a bit shit. But yeah, I really like, I'm looking forward to going up to Birmingham for the weekend. I'm going to be there Friday to Sunday, I'm pretty sure. So should be quite nice. I'm also going to some club thing. I don't go clubbing, but I'm there for the music, and they're doing free McDonald's for the night. So, they're doing like a rock night or whatever, and that's on Thursday this week here. But yeah, they're doing a rock night, and they're doing a free McDonald's giveaway sort of thing throughout the night as well. So I mean I'll take it. Free McDonald's throughout the night. Sign me up. So yeah, that's my plans. But yeah, otherwise in Birmingham, I'm not really too sure what we're gonna be doing really. Not really got any plans. It's more just to hang out. Because it's been like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks at this point. And also just kind of like get a grip of the area a bit, like maybe do a little bit of shopping. I'm always worried to say that, because then I feel like I'm going to spend a lot more money than expected, sort of thing, but who knows. But yeah, it should be really nice. I'm sure I'll talk about it next week on the podcast a little bit more. But otherwise, I thought I'd tell you a bit more about what I've got coming up in other things as well. Like, generally, I'm cracking back on with videos again a lot, and I'm very excited for people to actually like watch them, because really enjoying like the last few things I uploaded. Last week I uploaded 2 videos, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty good, I haven't uploaded properly in quite a while. So I did a army rations pack, which was well, go find out. If you haven't watched it, go find out, because it was a lot of fun. And I also did like a Twitch highlight from like May, which was Mario game. And it was just some really funny moments from 2 of the levels in it, which I thought just needed their own little video. So if you haven't seen them, definitely go check them out, because I really enjoyed them. But otherwise, I thought I'd give you like a little bit of a preview of what's coming up in the next couple of weeks, I've got a video with Coda coming soon, which is... I say that, I've got 2 videos with Coda coming soon, which are almost done. One of them just needs the intro and outro filmed, and also just needs editing. And the other one I've just not filmed yet. I've just got the idea for it. But I'm very, very excited to get that out, because, oh yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's really funny. It's really cute. And I think everyone's going to love it. And then also I've got a Club Penguin video coming out with a very special guest who I've been trying to make a Club Penguin video with for 3 years. And we're finally filming it. When we're recording this, or when I'm recording this episode... we are recording it, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow, so should be fun. Or we should be recording it this week generally, but we'll wait and see. And I've also got like a big arty kind of video coming out as well, which should be really fun, because it's generally... It's just quite a funny, stupid idea. Loads of people have done the idea before, but I'm kind of doing like that idea plus a little bit extra, you know, and kind of making it more my own, which should be quite fun, you know, which I'm looking forward to. And it, like I said, it's an RT1, so you might be able to get the idea from that just straight away. But I mean, who knows? But we'll wait and see. And obviously, when this episode comes out as well, it's what, 2-3 days until October. So that's like a good preview to give you ideas of, you know, how many videos are going to be planned for October, and what these videos are kind of going to be to do with October as well, you know, like Halloween maybe. Some of them, yeah. Some of them just have nothing to do with Halloween. But yeah, otherwise, now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my plans for concerts and stuff, because that is becoming a huge thing at the moment. And everyone is announcing concerts all within the same, like, 2 or 3 weeks, which is stressful, to be honest. But I haven't really got anything too much planned. I've got a gig myself, which is on the 16th of November, I'm pretty sure. Is it November? I believe it's the 16th of November. That's at the Forum in Tunbridge Wells. If you want to go, I think tickets are like £6. Just select King for a day. It's obviously, if you can't go, don't worry about it too much. But I think the more tickets we sell, the more chance we have at headlining it, which is pretty good. I think it's the person that sells the most tickets headlines it. So if you can come, that would be amazing. If you can't, don't worry too much. Hopefully see you at another one, because we've got something in mind maybe with a few different YouTuber bands and stuff for like January sort of time. But anyway, enough of that quickly. Let's talk about the actual concerts I've got going on that I'm going to physically in the next, like, I don't know, year. I've got Creeper on the 16th of December in Brighton, which should be pretty sick. I'm looking forward to them. I really enjoy a lot of their songs, so I'm quite excited to see them, like, for once, you know, because I've thought of seeing them before, but I just haven't. And then I'm sure, hold on, I've got something else in May, but I'm not sure where it's gone. It's not on my calendar, unfortunately. Hold on. Here you go. It is on the... Hold on. It's on... Where's the date? It's on the 12th of May. Yes, 12th of May. I have got Whitesnake, which should be really fun as well, because I've not seen Whitesnake in a long time. And that is in Glasgow. I've also got My Chem that month as well. So that should be really fun. And then the next month is where, you know, kind of the very expensive month comes in. Oh, no, I forgot as well. Oh, my God. The Alice Cooper tour as well. That's also in May, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is in May. The exact same, like... Oh, that is going to be stressful. So, to give you an idea, right? The My Chem show that I'm going to is on the 21st of May. Then it means the next day I've got to travel down to Swansea because that's where the first Alice date is. Then it's in London, Manchester, Glasgow, Birmingham and Leeds, all over the course of like a week. And that is going to be a little bit stressful, because then the following week I've got Queen and Adam Lambert. That's now in June. And then I've kind of got a week of nothing, which is really nice. And the 14th I've got Queen and Adam Lambert again. I'm seeing one of them with my mum and her boyfriend, and I'm seeing one with Thomas and Elodie, which should be really fun. Speaking of Elodie, I might be seeing her on Sunday night or Monday morning, which should be quite nice. And then possibly on the 18th of June, Billy Idol's just announced a new tour, which I'm hoping to possibly go to. I don't really know who to go with, but I'm hoping to go to that. And then the hectic week and a half, 2 weeks comes up. Aerosmith I've got on one day, then I've got a day off, and then I've got Fall Out Boy, Green Day and Weezer, or Green Day, Fall Out Boy and Weezer. They're on the 24th. And then I got another day off. Then I got Rammstein, which I believe is in Coventry, maybe. And then I've got a couple of days off. And then I've got Rammstein again, which is in Cardiff, I believe. And then I got a day off, and I got Foo Fighters in London, which is a lot in like so little time. I feel like I'm gonna get so ill just from seeing concerts, but like it's gonna be so worth it because it's been so long. But yeah, that's it really, I think, for this week, to be honest. I was going to talk a little bit about my upcoming music and whatever else, but there's not really too much to update with that at the moment. We're still waiting for it to be mixed and mastered, which it should be done in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to do a couple of music videos for it. Hopefully have one out by maybe the end of October, beginning of November sort of time, which should be... I'm really excited for people to find out. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening to this week's episode of Help I'm Stuck in a Podcast. Be sure to follow us on Spotify right here, and also share it with your friends if you want, because why not? It's worth it. It's worth it. If you've enjoyed this and that's just me talking, imagine what it's like with two people talking and double the time of this episode. Oh dear. Sorry about that. But yeah, otherwise, check us out on Twitter as well, at Stuck in the Podcast, and you can check out my personal, at Kairos Best, and also, while you're there, go check out Fraser as well, at FraserIRL, and give us a little follow. Why not? And also, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. It's all the same. So check us out. Thank you for listening, and sorry it's a bit of a shorter episode. Sorry it's just me this week, and yeah, hopefully next week it'll be both of us. We'll find out. It should be, but any delays at the moment, it might be my fault, so very sorry about that, but hope you all understand. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone! Bitch!